Fable 3. We're working on the quest, AA Gamer for Life. Okay, so the awakening and then the kidnap. In the beginning video, as I mentioned, that if you let your girlfriend live, at some point where our paths are going to cross, and in the kidnap, that's going to come apparent. So we walk up to this guy. He's got his little evil laugh, but we need to go deal with a bunch of hollow men and then get over and deal with the kidnapping.
Ah, excellent. It's you. Sorry, just practicing my evil laugh. Anyway, enough of that. Since you've been gone, we've made quite a bit of progress uncovering the Dark Sanctum. Until now. Turns out that the temple was full of hideous monsters. What would you expect in a place of such delicious evil, after all? Trouble is, my workers are getting mobbed whenever they try to do any work. Well, I say mobbed. They say brutally torn to shreds by foul creatures from the underworld. But that's just semantics, really. The point is that they can't work at the moment. Would you get rid of them? The monsters, I mean. You will? Oh, excellent. Well, let me know when it's safe for us to resume work. They're gone. Oh, brilliant. Well, now we can work our way deeper into the complex. Who knows what we'll find? Time for an evil laugh, do you think? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
I'm not asking for much here.
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to go somewhere else tonight.
Somewhere else? And where would that be exactly? Every other place being closed down. and I'll freeze to death on the streets. And that's if Logan's goons don't bash my skull in first.
But you think you're the only one who has problems? I'm sorry. I'm just, Look, I wish I could help you, but I can't.
Might as well go to
I hope you're not looking for somewhere to
Gonna end up
stay,
there soon
because this
anyway.
place is about to close. For good. I have no choice. I have to sell the building to pay the ransom. It's the only way to get my fiancée back. I tried to work up the courage to rescue her. Damn that ferret and his gang! They've got everyone living in fear, even me. But if I had you with me, you could go in there and show them what fear really is. We could rescue my fiancée, put Ferret out of business, and I could keep the shelter open. Please, if not for me, do it for the poor people who depend on this place. Oh, thank you. My poor love. It's been agony being apart from her. And it's about time those thugs faced justice. The rough kind. They've been harassing the local homeless for weeks. But now this, it's outrageous. I know where they are. They demanded I bring them the ransom in a week's time. But I'll bring them something better.
Laszlo, you just cost me a bit of gold, mate. I bet old Harry'd take you the full week to get the money. You're an industrious one, ain't you?
Just open the bloody door, Keith. Let's have done with this.
Right, Mr. Ferret's down those stairs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Who's your friend?
In your parlance, he's the bagman. And that gold doesn't leave his hands until my fiancée's walked out of your fetid little den.
All right, no need to get all uppity. You just watch yourself around, Mr. Ferret, or things will get unfriendly fast.
Oh, Laszlo. I cannot tell you how elated I am to have this unfortunate situation brought to a satisfying resolution. Your associate can dispense with his burden by piling the funds upon the table.
There's no gold, Ferret. Now you cough up my fiancée from whatever filthy corner you're keeping her in, or my associate is going to start collecting heads and piling them upon the table.
My initial judgment of your character was clearly misguided. You possess some heart after all. Lads, tear it out.
Your beard looks a bit scruffy. Let me give it a trim. Don't you know how to block, mate?
Just like that. Nobody's that good, surely. That's it. Cut the stinker down.
Your men are dead, Ferret. Unless you want to join them, let us in.
It's open.
You brought this on yourself, Ferret. This didn't have to happen.
Well, it still doesn't. We merely got off on the wrong foot. I'm no threat to you without my men, and I'm only too happy to return your fiancée. I can be quite accommodating.
Get on with it then.
Well, the thing is, she's actually not on the premises exactly at the present time. She's incarcerated within a nearby facility, shall we say. That access hatch will provide you with, well, access.
The sewer? You fellas are a sophisticated lot. Please, go and get her. I'll keep an eye on Ferret.
A gun. I really did mischaracterize you.
Yeah?
Elise!
I thought you were gone. Do you know how hard I've tried to forget you?
I never forgot you.
The last time I saw you, that day in the throne room, that was the most horrific day of my life.
Today's not going to be great either if we don't get you out of here. Come on!
I can't do this. You can't save me again, like that day.
This isn't like that. This time, no one gets hurt.
Just when I think I have everything sorted out, you come back into my life. Watch out! Ah! Yes, well done! There's no chance against you! Is that all of them? You were amazing. I've never seen anything like that. It was like something out of Walter's stories about your father. You're a hero.
It's not all it's cracked up to be, believe me.
Things are becoming clearer to me now. When Logan started to behave so appallingly, I told myself he wanted to prove his strength by seeing off a few agitators. Hobbs! Get them! Thank you for saving me. I don't just mean today. I should have thanked you back in the throne room, but I just felt so guilty.
I made the choice that day.
And I hated you for it. Feeling that those people died because of me. It was awful beyond words. But there was something worse. Deep inside, I felt happy. I felt happy, even as they were dragged away, that I was still alive. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. Anybody would feel what you did. It was an appalling situation. And the only one to blame for it is Logan.
Well, now that I've said that, thank you.
You're welcome. Should be almost back to Laszlo.
Oh, bloody hell, Laszlo. What am I going to say to him? Wait, I have to tell you something. Laszlo is the most... well, he's the second most amazing man I've ever met. He started that shelter from nothing, and he keeps it going despite Ferret and Reaver. Working with him felt right after all those years in the castle, doing nothing. Then somehow it became about more than work. I felt something I hadn't since you. And now you're back. Oh, this is maddening. Here I am pouring my heart out and you haven't said anything. Do you want to give me a consoling hug and say, do the honorable thing? Or grab me and kiss me and tell me to come back?
You said you tried to forget me. And I understand why. But I'm back now.
Hi.
And I'm so glad you are. Listen, I need time to break it to Laszlo. Please, say nothing now, then find me at the shelter in a few days and we'll be together. I love you. No point hanging around down here in this awful place. Laszlo!
Illy, oh, my head. That weasel, Nigel Ferret, must have struck me when my back was turned. Oh, darling. Thank goodness you're all right. You saved the love of my life. I'm forever in your debt. Thank you for everything.
Alright, so
I was so worried about it.
Met up with her old girlfriend, and sometime down the road the little thing will pop up called the Lost Romance, and we're going to go ahead and propose to make her our wife. I'm going to put her up at the hunting the hunting lodge, and make it a marriage home. Throughout the game of Fable, I don't marry and father a bunch of kids. I'm not really there for that, but anyway, she was my girl, and go ahead and put her up there and take care of business. I'll go ahead and see you on the next one. AA Gamer for Life. Hope you're digging the videos.